Okay, so we have this little hen here, and she has some fluid accumulation in her belly, whether from cancer or eggs, we don't know. So I'm going to drain her using this syringe and needle, and I personally think it's easier if you like have them relax in your lap like this. So see, she's relaxed and she's on her back, and you know, it could take a couple of minutes to get her to calm down, especially if she's not used to it. Um, but I just think it's easier, and I have her like on a slight incline, so her back end is a little bit lower than her front end, and so the fluid is like, you want the fluid to go down so that when you poke it, you're more likely to poke the fluid and not the organs or something horrible. Anyway, so I'm going to go in on the left side because, wait, her right, my left. Anyway, right, this side is where you're going to poke because this side has the oviduct and that's bad. So we're going to go for this side, and basically you're just kind of like, we're going to poke it wherever it feels the most full, and to me, it feels really full right here. And this is where I always poke the needle, right here. And if I'm not sure, you can kind of like squeeze it a little bit to make sure the fluid goes there. So here, I'm going to do it now. And this is weird and awkward because I'm using my iPhone propped up to try to get the angle right. But anyway, here goes. I hope this works. So putting it in here. Be brave. Sorry. Okay. So that's a 20 gauge needle. And you kind of need a 20 gauge when you're draining them because if the fluid is icky and thick, it won't come out unless you use a big needle like that. So I don't know if you can see. So here's a plunger. I'm going to start pulling on it now. And I got to kind of pull hard, but I don't know if you can see. Can you see? It's coming out. See? Yeah, anyway, so she doesn't actually have eggy fluid in her. It's more like cancer fluid, so that's why it's coming out so easily. Egg fluid would be thicker and would be more difficult to pull out, and Anyway, so if she has a ton of fluid and I start getting off fluid like this, you don't want to keep re-poking them. You want to keep going, you have to unscrew it, right? And then you squirt this crap out and then plug it back in again once it's empty, and then pull on the plunger again. So basically, yeah, that's how you do it. And here, I'm going to move the phone now. Just so you can see, that's where I put the needle. It's like right, I don't know if you can compare it to her butt. Can you tell? Anyway, you don't do it too high because if, the organs and the spleen and stuff are up here, and that would be bad. So anyway, that's the key to doing it, is right here. And sometimes it doesn't work, and then I have to like move over just like a millimeter or something. It's just weird. Sometimes you just have to mess around with it for a while, or sometimes it doesn't work and then I have to like shift the needle, and then all of a sudden it starts sucking out all this fluid. I don't know, it's just kind of like trial and error thing. But like, you don't really want to poke them 8,000 times because it hurts, and also it's bad because it creates adhesions inside their abdomen if you keep poking them. So anyway, you did it, sweet baby. So that's how I do it. There might be a better way to do it. I mean, I know there's other ways of doing it, but that's how I think it's the easiest. Okay. Good girl, sweet me.